Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Step back and pops. That's just way too easy. Attacking the basket. Nails the two-pointer. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. A step-back shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Rodman just casually drops it in. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. It's a brand new ball game from now. What an incredible assist. Drains the three-pointer. Open look. Shot is good. Setting the pick. Create space with a step back. Sinks the basket. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. A good look for three. Here. What a beautiful three. And we're all tied up. Create space with a step back. Knocks down the three. A step back shot secures the two-pointer. A wide open shot hits it. A tough shot. A four-shot and miss. That's a nice dish. Step back and pops. Knocks it down. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A tough three-pointer. Hits it despite being heavily guarded. Great defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. 3 points off the board. Step back and pops. There's still time for miracles. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. Time is running out. Gets a good look. Shot is good. That's too far out. From way outside. I can't believe it. Excellent pass. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. A step back shot. 1. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
I would, bro. Don't get me wrong. I totally would.
Dynasty. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. The defender cannot keep up. That's a big body setting the pick. Knocks down the 3. A clever fake. Right. Setting a screen. Create space with a step back. Off the mark on that one. A wide open 3. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Create space with the console. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. Jokic with a well-timed pick. A clever pass. Uncontested three-pointer. Jokic is also dangerous from the perimeter. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. Jared Jackson Jr. secures the two-pointer. Running the pick and roll. 3 points off the board. Brilliant pass. Sends it away. No hesitation for that shot. No good from the three-point line. A clever pass. A good look for three. Oh, and a fortunate miss from downtown. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. Kind of forced that one. Nice D on that play. Jokic sets the screen with a jaw-dropping dunk. Oh my goodness! Ooh. Create space with a step back. The touch isn't quite there today. Create space with the crossover. What an incredible assist! Dream shake from Jokic. Shoots from right under the rim. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. A step back shot. What a beautiful three. The defender cannot keep up. Throws the hammer down. Oh my goodness, what a move. Bad shot selection right there. What an impossible shot. That's some solid defense. The defender is shaking off on that one with the heavy slam. Cannot shake off the defender. Blows by the D. Fires one off. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Dream shake from Jokic. A close range shot. Jokic lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. An open mid-range. A two-pointer. Won't go. Elevates. An explosive finish at the rim. A wide open shot. Hits it. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Goes up with strength, and that concludes our game. And they come away with the dub.
안녕하세요. もう今人の家行ってきたって感じ。
出来たてを出すっていうのめっちゃこだわってて、本当に好きだからってやってる感じ。
なんかね、全然もう一つ一つ材料が違う。
スパイシーだけどなんかちょっと体に優しいっていうか。
こんにちは。
お願いします。お願いします。
お願いします。
メヘラ・アロンです。インド国籍のニューデリー生まれ。
And I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now the opening tip. gains the first possession. Fires away. Wayne, that's just way too easy. Wide open for a three. Wayne hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We're back to even now. Blows by the D. Gets a good look. Wayne sinks the basket. Rises up. Wayne with an effortless dunk. The game is tied. Oh my goodness, what a move. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wayne buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A failed drive attempt. Wayne scores with a dunk, and we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. To the paint. Wayne with the posterizer. The defender cannot keep up. Goes for a fadeaway. Not a smart play. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Some tight defense here. Pulls up from mid-range. Here's. Shot is good. Fadeaway jumper, Elijah hits it. A Leonard, that's a clean block. That's a slick move. The defender cannot keep up with the rack attack. We're back to even now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Create space with the crossover. A difficult mid-range shot. Whoa, great D. Shot clock winding down. Leonard with the steal. A wide open three. Leonard drains the three-pointer. What a move! Not much time left now. An open three on the way. Here's. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. It's a brand new ball game from now. Elijah Warren sets a solid screen. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. We're all tied up in the final moment. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. Leonard with an effortless dunk. The defender cannot keep up. That's a nice dish. Create space with the crossover. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. With the big rejection. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Shoots a fader. Elijah one. Secures the two-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Just too quick for the defense. Open look. Here. Knocks it down. The game is tied. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock about to expire. Create space with a step back. The touch isn't quite there today. Elijah Moore with the heavy slam. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. Time is running out. Goes up for the layup. Town lays it up and in. That's some solid defense. A wide open three. Here. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Cannot shake off the defender. Blows by the D. Not much time left now. Going for the dunk. Here. Just casually drops it in. Watch out for the dunk. Elijah Moore throws the hammer down. Lays it up. Makes an easy basket. A step back shot. 3 points off the board. Blows by the knee. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Excellent pass. Fakes the shot. Shot clock about to expire. Step back and pops. What a beautiful three. An open three on the way. Here. Knocks down the three. We got ourselves a tight ball game. It's a good look. Shot is good. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. What an incredible assist. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Driving for a layup. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Big shout out to the big man above. Wife discovers her husband's secret. You just never know who you think you know, man. Your husband took vows with, man. Big shout out to big man above. Shout out to everybody in chat. Let's get to it.
What did he say to get you to go? Go to the room.
You said you can't tell anybody.
We got reports.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Uncontested three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Launches a quick shot. 3 points off the board. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fading from mid-range. That's a bad shot. Pump fakes. Shot just denies the shot. Pulls up from mid-range. Runs. Hits it. Rodman setting a screen, creates space with the crossover. Open look, knocks it down. The game is tied. That's a quick release. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A wide open three. Some tough luck there on the three. Launches a quick shot. That was not a good chance. He's so crafty with the ball. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. What a beautiful three. And we're all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. Time is running out. Fires one off. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Shoots a fader. Sinks the basket. Goes for the double pump. Nails the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. No hesitation for that shot. Knocks down the three. We're back to even now. A failed drive attempt. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Wide open for a three. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. Pump fakes. An open mid-range. Quick hands hands on that strip. A wide open shot. Every possession matters now. Missed it. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Uncontested 3-pointers. That's just way too easy. Attacking the basket. Lays it up and in. A successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. That's a quick release. Cut down. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
That the child made some allegation against your husband.
Okay.
We had fun with kids on vacation. That's what I'm saying.
She told me, I have a secret, but I can't tell you, and she started crying.
Well, I lived a boring life. Didn't know I was going to wake up a hardened criminal. What the heck did I do?
And the other child said that you walked into a room and shut the door behind you guys. For a 5-year-old to be very descriptive about that, obviously concerns, right?
Yeah.
So you got.
Tell him a big up.
Well.
Why would he do this to her?
A parent's worst nightmare comes true when a 5-year-old makes a stomach-churning allegation against one of her friend's fathers. As the truth comes to light, it's not only worse than anyone thought possible, but proves that sometimes the worst monsters are the ones hiding in plain sight.
So it's like I keep finding myself in the middle of this stuff.
The following is based on...
game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fading from mid-range, knocks it down. Embiid with a textbook pick. Pulls up from mid-range, secures the 2-pointer. The game is tied. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Gets a good look. Embiid connects from mid-range. It's a brand new ball game from now. Great defense. Cannot shake off the defender. Create space with the crossover. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. Wide open for a 3. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Wallace with the rack attack. The ball is stopped. Wallace with the great anticipation. A tough 3-pointer. That's a bad shot. Fires away. Drains the 3-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. A fadeaway jumper. The players are looking tired. A good for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Rises up. Scores with a dunk. Open look. Sinks the basket. Great defense. Goes for a fadeaway. A missed attempt from three. No. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. An open three on play. The shot bounces off the rim. Gets the seal. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fading from mid-range. Sinks the basket. The defender is shaking off on that one. A failed drive attempt. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Brooks, 3 points off the board. Shoots a fader. What a beautiful three. Embiid's ball out there with that screen. Shot is good. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with the crossover. Just takes the ball away. Fakes the shot. Cut down. Three. Goes up for the layup. Makes an easy basket. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
On official
Man, I'm gonna
police
tell you
rec-
something, y'all. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you, father, bro. My kids never gonna sleep at somebody else's house. Ever. No sleepovers. Ever. Okay? I don't listen. And I got neighbors in my neighborhood, Louisiana. You know, like they let the kids come to the house. Bro, I don't let mine, bro. I'm paranoid, bro. This is my perspective right here, y'all. Don't even trust me. Cause I'm damn sure I ain't gonna trust you. That's just how I feel, bro. Cause we need to protect our children up to the highest. Like real talk.
records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the evening of April 24th, 2022, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office in Palmetto, Florida, receives a disturbing 911 call from a concerned parent.
My daughter's 5 years old. She was getting dressed in her pajamas this evening, and she told me, I have a secret, but I can't tell you.
And look, y'all, it's a nice
neighborhood. I
neighborhood.
will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. That's some solid defense. No hesitation for that shot. Slides it, knocks it down. Tight defense right there. Blows by the D, driving for a layup. Wade buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Blows Blows by the D, wide open for a three. Curry doing what Curry does. Lays it up. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. Create space with the crossover. Fires one off. Plus, knocks down the three. Quickly takes it to the rim. And then B with the layup. The floor is looking slippery out there. Elevates. An explosive finish at the rim. Slam. The defender cannot keep up. Going for the dunk, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. Gets a good look. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Running the pick and roll. You should never leave Curry open like that. Oh my goodness, what a move. Lays it up. Wade buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Create space with the crossover. Winding down, the shot is contested. Curry's three is always a thing of beauty. A wide open shot. Wade hits it. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Cannot shake off the defender. They're leading by a large margin. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. That's blocks the shot. Fires away. Blocks. Drains the three-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. The defender cannot keep up. Open look. Hits it. The shot is contested. Cut down. The D was too tight on that shot. 3. Blows by the D. 1. Sinks the basket.
This is the deceptive stuff, bro. You just never, it don't matter how much money, no matter how much.
And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Much fame, bro. Politicians, athletes, it don't matter, bro. Bro, you cannot, bro. It's your children, bro. You here to protect your, you here to breed and protect your children, bro. and go to the big man above after that, bro.
Duramac donated $2. My fiance said no sleepovers for our kids too when we have them.
Facts, man. You don't know people's tendencies, bro. You don't know people. People are weird, man.
Crying. And I said, well, you know, there's no secrets between mommy and you. And she said, well, I don't want you to be upset. She claims that it happened today, this afternoon. We were celebrating.
But look at this Epstein stuff that's going on. Like, you know.
The little girl claims one of her neighbors did something unthinkable to her. Deputies are sent to the caller's house, but park down the street in order to avoid bringing attention to the home.
We're not going to confront this guy. I mean, if these allegations are true, Cax can come out and do stuff, not us.
Man, I'm sorry pausing, dog. See, this is why I don't want to be in this situation. Because if my daughter ever tell me something like this, bro, I'm not going to the cops, bro. I'm handling this myself. And it would not be a live stream for a minute. Like that's the type of person I am mentally, dog. I'm not gonna let this slide, bro. I'm not going to.
This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Fires away. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. A fadeaway jumper. No good from the three-point line. Some tight defense here. Launches a quick shot. Some tough luck there on the three. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. No hesitation for that shot. Defense was all over. With the block. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Driving for a layup, lays it up and in. Quickly takes it to the rim, makes an easy basket. Creates space with the crossover. A wide open three, knocks down the three. A clever fake. Wide open for a three. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A failed drive attempt. Step back and pops. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Shot clock about to expire. The defender cannot keep up. Creates space with a step back. Sinks it in. How did that one go in? Oh my goodness, what a move. A step back shot. That'll slow it down now. Fires one off. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We're back to even now. Pump fakes. Sends it away. That's some solid defense. Excellent pass. Watch out for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. Fakes the shot. Uncontested three-pointers. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. Second pick. Great defense. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. That's a clean block. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Drains the three-pointer. To the bank with an effortless dunk. A clever fake. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The three is good. Curry just ignored the defense. Some tight defense here. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever pass. Cut down. Four. Scores with a dunk. 4, 3, 2, 1. A tough three-pointer. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Like that's just how mentally I am, bro. Like, bro, I know I'm crazy like that, bro. That's why I don't want to put myself in a position like that. I feel like everybody should be like that too, bro. You know how far you can take stuff, bro. Just don't be in those situations.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
The deputies sit down with the 5-year-old, but nothing can prepare them for the harrowing story she will tell.
So do you have any friends in the neighborhood?
I got this guy. So you shut the door.
That's enough right there.
Shut the door and
The little girl describes the man inappropriately touching her.
Who's that?
Thompson's.
You said Thompson from... Okay.
Mr. Thompson is one of their neighbors who lives down the street. Father of some of the children she
Players
plays
are
with.
warming up. I'm sure. We're
So,
in
when he
the
took you in
game.
the room,
This is
what did he
Kendrick
say to get you to go to the
and I
room?
will be your
He said you
commentator
can't
for
tell
today's game.
anybody. He said
Tip off is next. And we're underway. The defender is shaking off on that one. Sets a solid screen. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. What an incredible assist. Excellent pass. Open look. Not much time left now. Durant knocks it down. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open mid-range. Durant secures the two-pointer. Goes up for the layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Create space with the crossover. A clever pass, a good look for three. Durant, 3 points off the board. Blows by the D, driving for a layup, nails the two-pointer. Create space with a step back. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Uncontested three-pointer. What a beautiful three. The game is tied. That's a nice dish. Rises up. Durant just casually drops it in. A wide open shot, hits it. And we're all tied up. A step back shot with a difficult three-point shot. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open three with a well-timed pick. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We're back to even now. Wide open for a three. Durant. 3 points off the board. Elevates. Jared Jackson Jr. scores with a dunk. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. With the heavy slam. Wow, that was way too easy. Open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Shoots from way downtown. Shot clock winding down. You won't be making that shot every day. Every possession matters now. Shot clock about to expire. Pulls up from mid-range. Durant knocks it down. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Cut down. 3, 2. A clever pass. 1. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Okay. And then you guys got in the room, and did he show you any pictures of anything?
He showed me like young girls like me
Where do you have those pictures?
when we're in Georgia.
Okay. Did anything else happen in Georgia? No, nothing else happened in Georgia.
See, the fact that you know it's mine, I feel like you're playing my top. I feel like you think I'm a hoe. Now I gotta go check on you. Cause you know that's mine. I'm taking it there. The ego, where you want to say, I'm taking it there. You feel me? Bro, this is a neighbor, y'all. This is a neighbor. Neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you sharing your secret with me.
I get passionate about this, y'all. My bad for talking too much.
Call me out here if you want to go back inside with her. I'll let you know what's going to happen from there.
With the child and her mother out of earshot, the deputies discussed the situation.
Dad was just freaking out in there and like banging on the walls in his closet and it scared the kids out of going there and told him to chill the out. I get why he's upset, but I was just like, listen, dude, you gotta pull it together for your kid's sake, man. Are you willing tonight to go down to Sarasota to get that forensic doctor visit?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured you were, because I know your husband asked about the emergency room.
The swimsuit the 5-year-old was wearing at the birthday party is also collected as evidence. The next day, on April 25th, deputies tracked down 44-year-old Christopher Chris Thompson while he's working for the Manatee County Utilities Department.
Hey, Christopher, how you doing, man?
Players are making their
You sit down for me real quick
entrance.
from the top.
This will be a fun game to watch. This is
So like,
Kendrick
what that
Perkins,
means.
and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Thompson, quick hands on that strip. That shot was contested. A forced shot and miss. Launches a quick shot. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? A good look for three. What a beautiful three. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pump fake, scored with an effortless dunk. Excellent pass. Gets a good look. Lopez secures the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Open look. They're struggling on the offensive end. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. A difficult mid-range shot. The defense was all over that shot. That's a quick release. Bro, that's just way too easy. A clever fake. Oh my goodness, what a move. A successful contest by the defender. Whoa, great D. A wide open three. Lopez drains the three-pointer. It, didn't shoot. Blows by the D. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fires one off. A missed attempt from three. No. Fires away. What a beautiful three. Cannot shake off the defender. Fakes the shot. Bad shot selection right there. Thompson still manages to hit it. Thompson blocks the shot. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. A wide open shot. Shot is good. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Drains the three-pointer. What an incredible assist. Uncontested three-pointer. Bro, defenders are gonna have a hard time now. With the steal. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. No hesitation for that shot. 3 points off the board. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. An open mid-range. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them.
We'll explain just a second. Here, why don't you take a cigarette?
Okay. Dude, seriously, you can't tell me anything?
I can't. They'll explain it to you in a minute.
Though they keep him in the dark about why he's being detained, it doesn't stop one of the deputies from talking to Chris's coworker.
Serious?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Real bad.
Yeah. Texas one of them? Oh, actually, second one is.
Yeah. That's not his, bro. Yeah.
The players are warming up. I'm sure.
Y'all, there's smoke before the fire, bro. There's all gonna be red flags, bro.
And I will be the commentator for today's game.
Eyes. The eyes ain't gonna lie.
With a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Great defense. Rises up. Pure dominance on display right there. Quickly takes it to the rim. Gasol nails the two-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fires away. Murray knocks down the three. Wide open for a three. Lewinsky. That's just way too easy. The game is tied. That's some solid defense. Lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. Creates space with the crossover. A crafty double clutch. Murray lays it in. Now that's too easy. And we're all tied up. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed the open shot. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Pump fakes. Goes up for the layup. Makes an easy basket. Gasol setting a screen with the fake rejection. Step back and pops. That's just way too easy. Blows by the D. That shot was contested. Nice D on that play. Gets a good look. Lewinsky sinks the basket. Blue arrow out. The defender is dropped. Murray takes a tough three over the defense. That's a bad shot. Throws the hammer down. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Lewinsky. What a beautiful three. Drive attempt. An open three on the way. Murray. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. They're leading by a large margin. A long-range three-pointer. Spectacular shooting performance. That's a nice dish. A clever pass. An open three on the way. Trying the three-pointer. Cut down. 4, 3, with a big-time block. 2. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
When you catch their eyes, with they looking at the side of the eyes, it's always smoke before the fire. He probably already, the fact he even sit right there, bro, he probably already caught him in the gas station or something like that looking at, you know what I'm talking about? Just like, nah, it ain't that. It can't be. Nah, I'm tripping.
You never know with people. You never know. So.
While they wait for the transport to arrive and take custody of Chris, they allow him to sit inside a vehicle.
I'm just so freaking.
Yeah. He did.
I feel like I'm getting thrown into something.
First rated 777 donated $2. Words of Jesus. But whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to stumble, it would be better for him to have a heavy millstone hung around his.
Okay, now step back and pops. An off-balance shot, no good. Uncontested three-pointer, no good from the three-point line. Launches a quick shot. 3 points off the board. Oh my goodness, what a move. Creates space with a step back, knocks it down. Changes pace, steps back and shoots. It's in, but it might be a better option for Harden to shoot the three. Create space with the crossover. Guys coming in strong to the paint. That's a quick release. The shot bounces off the rim. A step back shot, not a smart play. Fires away, knocks down the three. That's a nice dish, a wide open shot. The players are looking tired. A clever fake, fakes it, didn't shoot. Not much time left now. The defender cannot keep up with a hard strip. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off the defender. Giannis on the drive. Giannis finishes with a commanding slam. The defender is shaking off on that one with the rack attack. That's a deep three. That's to be expected. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A good look for three. Hard. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A step back shot. Oh! Sinks it over heavy contest. That's some solid defense. Gets a good look. A two-pointer. Won't go. A wide open three. Down. That's just way too easy. Oh my goodness, what a move. Excellent pass. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. We're back to even now. Tie game. It's anybody game right now. Harden just drops his defender. Harden finding his rhythm. Harden. 3 points off the board. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with a step back. Time. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. We got ourselves a tie. Launches a quick shot. Missed an opportunity there. Cut down. 2, 1. Fakes the shot. Overtime. Get ready for some more action. Tip off is next. Wins the opening tip. Quickly takes it to the rim. Hard. Nails the two-pointer. A failed drive attempt. What an incredible assist. To the paint. He misses that? I don't believe. Excellent pass. Giannis with the block. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Step back and pops. Secures the two-pointer. Fires away. Knocks down the three. Cut down. 4. Giannis. An explosive finish at the rim. 3. Create space with the crossover. 2. Watch out for the dunk. And they come away with the dunk.
His neck. And
And to be drowned in the depth of the sea. Dang.
Alright, sir.
While Chris is transported to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office, other deputies arrive at his home where his wife Charlotte answers the door.
Hi, how you doing? Are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on a call. Can I end my call?
Beautiful home, y'all.
Come in?
Okay.
Charlotte
Beautiful
is asked
family.
to step into her backyard and is told that
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Attacking the basket, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. Blows by the D. Step back and pops. The touch isn't quite there today. Open look. Hits it. That's a slick move. An open three on the way. Here. That's just way too easy. A contested shot. A fourth shot and miss. Fires away. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A step back shot. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. And they take the lead. Some tight defense here. Going for the dunk with the right attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. A wide open three. Here. What a beautiful three. was not a good chance. The defender is shaking off on that one. Great defense. Time is running out. Kind of forced that one. Whoa, great D. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. Create space with the crossover. Not much time left now. An open three on the way. Knocks down the three. And we're all tied up. Just denies the shot. The defender cannot keep up. Tie game. It's anybody's game right now. Create space with the crossover. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Cannot shake off the defender. Shot clock about to expire. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go straight for a three-pointer. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
That she's not allowed to enter the home without one of the deputies.
Beautiful neighborhood.
On his way.
Good energy.
To the detective at our office.
Look how close the houses are, bro. Everybody know everybody.
He just wants us to just stand by with you here.
Is this? What's it in regards? I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. They just told us to just hold
no
on
fences
to the house while they get the search warrant signed by a judge.
Okay, feel a little better if I knew what was going on.
Geeski G donated $2. No cap, if I can't get him on the streets, I'll definitely speed that bag to get at him in jail. Pay Big Larry a couple pack of noodles to check his oil.
I have no idea, man.
My boy said check his oil. It's crazy. Facts.
Players are making their entrance.
Check
The
his
show
oil.
will be on the way soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. That's some solid defense. No hesitation for that shot. That's just way too easy. Oh my goodness, what a move. Lays it up, makes an easy basket. Setting the pick. Embiid shoots off of one leg. Embiid hits the mid-range shot with ease. Jokic sets a solid screen. Leonard, shot is good. Great defense. Driving for a layup, and B puts it up and in. A clever pass, an open three on the way. Leonard hits it. Defense needs to be better now. It's a brand new ball game from now. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. with a well-timed pick. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Wide open for a three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Jokic throws the hammer down. Another lead change in this heated game. Leonard with the great anticipation. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nowinski buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. And they take the lead. Dream shake from Jokic. Goes up for the layup. Jokic lays it up and in. That player gives them the lead. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open three. Embiid, 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead. Jokic with the assist. Fakes the shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Leonard. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Launches on top of defense. Embiid ready to protect the paint. A missed attempt from three. No. And Embiid with the layup. Another lead change in this heated game. Blows by the knee. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. Leonard knocks down the three. And they take the lead. A good look for three. Nowinski, what a beautiful three. That player gives them the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. To the paint, Leonard with the heavy slam. A big basket. They got the lead. Some tight defense here. There's still time for miracles. Lays it up. Nowinski makes an easy basket, and they're back on top. Dream shake from Jokic. From right under the basket. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. They pull one back. Running the pick and roll. Leonard just takes the ball away. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them.
I'm Detective Blake. The Burge. What's your name again?
Chris Thompson.
Chris. Okay.
Yeah, sure. We need to make sure we have the right guy because it's the first time I've had. Yeah,
absolutely.
Telling him that.
The detective goes over Chris's Miranda rights.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk this?
It depends what this is, because if it's something I'm out in the middle of, I don't want to be.
Yeah, like I said, like that, that's kind of like the last thing. You can exercise these rights at any time and not answer any questions. Questions or make any statements. That's your right.
Yeah, I just want.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. is shaking off on that one. Great defense. Goes by the D with an effortless dunk. Create space with the crossover. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. An explosive finish at the rim. A big basket. They got the lead. Create space with a step back. Clears. Drains the three-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is dropped. Elevates. Scores with a dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender cannot keep up. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Driving for a layup. Nails the two-pointer. Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover. He's so crafty with the ball. In open mid-range. Knocks it down. And we're all tied up. Some tight defense here. Watch out for the dunk. Leonard, an explosive finish at the rim. The floor is looking slippery out there. Step back and pops. An off-balance shot, no good. Attacking the basket. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Cannot shake off the defender. Shot clock winding down. Elevates with an effortless dunk. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. A tough shot. Not a smart play. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. Curry. What a beautiful three. We're back to even now. To the paint with the rack attack. The shot is contested. We got ourselves a tight ball game. They got the lead. What a game. A fatal drive attempt. A tough three-pointer. Leonard hits it over defense. That's tough. They've turned the tables. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a nice dish. Time is running out. Cut down. 4. Goes up for the layup, and it's a shot clock violation. 3, 2, 1. Shot selection right there. Ignores the D and knocks it down. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Want to know what that's going on?
Okay. So hey, you are willing to talk to us then?
For the moment.
Okay.
With Chris finally agreeing to speak, the detective gives him a hint about why he's there.
So tell me about this past weekend, because why you're here is because of over the.
It's happened in the past. He know his soon that cop got behind him. This fresh. Fresh.
Last weekend.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Chris explains that he took his 3 children, aged 11, 7, and 5, to a birthday party for one of their neighbor's kids. He says that throughout the course of the day, the children ended up playing at multiple houses, including his own. He also states that his wife wasn't there because she was at the hospital with her grandmother.
Red flag right there. Hell, sometimes the wife be helping too. I don't care.
Time for the tip-off. A clever fake. Excellent pass. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. That's some solid defense. Wide open for a 3. The shot bounces off the rim. That's a quick release. Some tough luck there on the 3. Hardman throws the hammer down. Oh my goodness, what a move. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Open look. Sinks the basket. Create space with the crossover. Going for the dunk. Hardman just casually drops it in. The defender cannot keep up. Pump fakes. A step back shot. Not much time left now. Gotta slow it down now. Wide open for a 3. No good from the 3-point line. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. In open mid-range. Brooks secures the 2-pointer. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Shot clock winding down. Create space with a step back. Nice D on that play. Gets a good look. Tom sinks the basket. The game is tied. Fires one off. Knocks down the 3. Blows by the D. A clever pass. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open 3. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. And we're all tied up. A wide open shot. Knocks it down. Some tight defense here. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from 3. No. The Sid shot. A tough 3-pointer with an amazing shot. And they take the lead. Every possession matters now. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. Makes a tough 3. They got the lead. What a game. They're shaking off on that one. Fires away. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. They've turned the tables. That's a nice dish. Fakes the shot. A clever fake. Cut down. 4. A tough three-pointer. 3. An off-balance shot. No good. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Man, I'm paranoid. Mine going there too. I'm going there with him, man. I need to check out the whole scenery, bro. And I want popcorn. And yeah, I want something to drink. I want water. I want to sit on the couch. I want to sit where while the kids play. Yeah, I want to be here. Yeah.
Did anything happen with his children yesterday why you could possibly be here?
No.
Okay. Were his kids in your house at any time?
Oh, they were all in and out, yeah.
Okay. Were you inside the house with any of your kids?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
and
cool.
all of mine. We had it because we were doing gymnastics in my house, my girls, and my son was there too. And I don't remember all of them. Yeah, one of the neighbor kids was there.
Who was that?
I forgot her name. Sorry, my anxiety's crazy today. I'm trying to think. Okay. I can't think of her name now.
Was it? Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
So were you guys alone inside your house?
This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Lays it up and in. Setting a pick. That's some solid defense. An open 3 on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Kind of forced that one. The defense was all over that shot. Rises up. Elijah Warren with the heavy slam. Scores with a duck. Goes by the D. Rises up. Elijah Warren. An explosive finish at the rim. The defender cannot keep up. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A tough shot. Makes it over tight defense. What an incredible assist. Throws the hammer down. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Just too quick for the defense. Elijah Warren throws down a ferocious slam. Pump fakes. Create space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Shot is good. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Time is running out. Goes for a fadeaway. Elijah Warren hits it. Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Gets the seal. three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Elevates, just casually drops it in. With the big rejection. What an incredible assist with the right attack. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. Wow, that was way too easy. A clever pass. Elijah Ward with the heavy slam. There's still time for miracles. A wide open shot, missed the open shot. Pulls up from mid-range, secures the two-pointer. Rises up with an effortless dunk. Great defense. Cut down.
Not alone. Now we have all the kids there.
The next arrival at Charlotte and Chris's house is someone from Child Protective Services, and this seems to tip off Charlotte that the situation is far more concerning than she initially believed.
I think that detectives that wants to talk to the kids too.
Learn from this and try harder next time.
So he said if you can go with her and pick up the kids and you guys could meet at the office over there.
Oh.
You can follow her to the office.
Okay. Okay.
With the kids.
Sure.
Okay?
You want me to take the kids or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want you to take...
Whoa. I'm so sorry. Wait, I can't take my kids?
He wants her to come with her and you can follow her with her to the office.
My kids don't know her.
Like, bro, this is a tough situation right here, y'all. And for everybody that got kids, see how she said my kids don't know her, bro. My daughter be, Daddy, Mommy, just crying, cause like they don't know this person. This is a random person just picking them up in a situation they don't even know what's going on. You know, so this gonna cause trouble with the kid, bro. Like,
understand.
I'm happy to, like, I will load them in the car.
Exactly, because she know her
I'm
kids.
sure we're in for a great game. This
They'll
is
explain it to
Kendrick
you when they get to
You're
you.
the
playing
fact that,
Dunk City
like,
Dynasty.
My kid?
Okay, now, the opening tip. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up with the rim-rattling dunk. We're back to even now. Fires away. What a beautiful three. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Driving for a layup. Makes an easy basket. Watch out for the dunk. Finishes with a commanding slam. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Shot clock about to expire. Quickly takes it to the rim. A miss. Wait for the dunk. Quality with the right attack. Uncontested three-pointer. from beyond the arc. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nails the two-pointer. Goes up for the layup. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Oh my goodness, what a move. Step back and pops. Shot is good. Sends it away. Create space with the crossover. An open mid-range. Off the mark on that one. That's a slick move. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. Blows by the knee, not much time left now. A contested shot, hits it, that'll hurt the opponent. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Shaking off on that one. Forced the opponent to stop. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Shot clock about to expire. There's still time for miracles. Drains the three-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. A step-back shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. Elevates. Whoa! With the heavy slam. Shoots from way downtown. Hits it from the parking lot. A wide open three. Cut down. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. 4, 3, create space with the crossover. 2, and that's it. The game is over.
Without telling Charlotte any more details, they decide that CPS will pick up the children from school, and she will follow them to the Manatee County Sheriff's office. In Chris's interview, the detective asks him about the 5-year-old daughter of one of his neighbors, the same little girl a deputy spoke to the night before.
So, is saying that you showed her some images on your cell phone.
I don't think she lying, y'all.
Images on my phone.
That's correct, or a tablet, or some kind of electronic device.
Over. Gotcha. Oh yeah, they're about to get them phones. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Device.
Well, they watched YouTube on my phone.
But you specifically showed her these images.
Kids don't lie, they talk to lie. Facts.
Of what?
Of you in a state?
Oh, heck no. No.
It's crazy.
No.
Don't have any idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, there's nothing like that on my phone.
Did you go into a bedroom with her yesterday?
No.
Okay, why would she be telling me that?
I'm not sure why. I don't remember going in a bedroom with her.
Did you specifically escort her into the room and shut the door?
No.
Because I have another child that was there saying that that is what they saw.
Oh, no.
Also. So, saying it, and then I have another child saying that...
what room?
We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Attacking the basket. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Cannot shake off the defense. To the face. Throws the hammer down. The game is tied. Blows by the knee. Watch out for the dunk. With the effortless dunk. clever fake. Fakes the shot. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Time is running out. That's a nice dish. A difficult mid-range shot, not a smart play. Rises up, Rodman with a jaw-dropping dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Lays it up and in. A fadeaway jumper. The touch isn't quite there today. A good look for 3 points off the board. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. Rodman, that's a clean block. The defender cannot keep up. Pulls up from mid-range. Hits it. Shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. That is coming in strong to the paint. A failed drive attempt. Elevates. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Giannis on the drive. Giannis just casually drops it in. Create space with the post over. What an incredible assist. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. Fading from mid-range, hits it. Defense needs to be better now. It's a brand new ball game from now. Going for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. And they take the lead. Every possession matters now. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Driving for a layup, makes an easy basket. They pull one back. Lays it up, nails the 2-pointer. And they're back on top. A clever fake. A clever pass. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it up and in. They've turned the tables. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the dunk.
Room did I take her in?
Your room.
Oh, my room.
Yes.
I don't remember ever having her. I was in my room, but she wasn't.
She described it as your. room. So if she's not really familiar with your house that much, she described it as your room. And the other child said that you walked into a room and shut the door behind you guys.
I don't recall doing that.
Okay. So, and then while in the room, something happened where you showed her videos of you, other children performing.
What?
No. Oh, good Lord. Hell no.
So obviously concerns.
Okay, yeah, now I see where we're.
So obviously concerns.
Yeah.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. The defender cannot keep up. Great defense. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. Driving for a layup. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. That's some solid defense. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Launches on top of defense. Shot clock winding down. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. With a well-timed pick. Pump fakes. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. To the paint, Rodman just casually drops it in, and we're all tied up. Goes up for the layup. Wade makes an easy basket. Got a big-time block. That's a nice dish. Shot clock about to expire. A wide open shot. Shot is good. We're back to even now. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Rodman blocks the shot. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Open look. Wade hits it. Fakes the shot. An open three on the way. Knocks down the three. A big basket. They got the lead. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. Wade scores with a dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. Oh my goodness, what a move. Rodman sets a solid screen. Wade, quick hands on that strip. Cannot shake off the defender. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Pump fakes. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't right there today. Rodman with an effortless dunk. And they take the lead. Some tight defense here. Attacking the basket. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. That player gives them the lead. Lays it up. Nails the two-pointer. They pull one back. Driving for a layup. Wade lays it up and in. And they're back on top. Tight defense right there. away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Cut down. 4, 3, with the steal. 2, 1. There's it down low. No one was protecting the rim. They got the lead. What a game. That's too far out. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
And for a 5-year-old to be very descriptive about that, obviously concerns, right?
Yeah. Charlotte is asked to speak with investigators away from her
That's
children.
one thing I love about prisons, dog. You go in there with your paperwork, bro, and you a nasty sicko, they take care of you.
We'll start with a jump ball. An open 3 on the way. Durant, 3 points off the board. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nails the 2-pointer. The defender is dropped. Wide open for a 3. What a beautiful 3. A good look for 3. Allen hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Going for the dunk. Durant with the rack attack. Just denies the shot. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. Durant sinks the basket. Driving for a layup. Makes an easy basket. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Uncontested 3-pointer. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A wide open 3. Some tough luck there on the 3. Open look. Missed it. Create space with the crossover. Wide open for a 3. That's just way too easy. An open 3 on the way. Allen drains the 3-pointer. A clever fake. Excellent pass. A good look for 3. Missed an opportunity there. Successful contest by the defender. Not much time left now. That's a nice dish. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open shot knocks it down. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. That shot was contested. Whoa, great D. With the block. Shoots with conviction. With an amazing shot. A failed drive attempt. Cut down. 4, 3. The D was too tight on that shot. 2. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yeah, they put you in the garbage bin, man. Yeah. Delete shit. That's one thing I do like. Yeah. You don't belong in society, dog. Nah. Vermin.
Children, and she's finally told what's going on.
We got reports that the child made some allegations against your husband.
Okay.
These allegations stemmed from him showing her videos of children performing on himself.
What?
Both teams are ready
Within
to
the
go.
allegations
I'm
also
sure we're in for a
said
great
that he
game.
performed
This is
on her.
Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing
Yes.
When?
Dog City
Yesterday.
Dynasty.
I wasn't around. I was.
Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. The defender is shaking off on that one. Lays it up. Shot clock winding down. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Oh my goodness, what a move. To the paint. Throws down a ferocious slam. The game is tied. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Step back and pops. Secures the two-pointer. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. Wait, hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Gets a good look. Wait, shot is good. Jokic sets the screen. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. Rises up. Wait, with a rim-rattling dunk. Time is running out. In open mid-range. Hits it. Create space with the crossover. Swing! Throws the hammer down. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Pump fakes. What an incredible assist. Launches on top of defense. Not much time left now. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Was at the hospital with
Yeah.
your grandma.
Is very intelligent, it seems like. She's very articulate in the way she speaks. She came in today and talked about these incidents that happened between you and her, and she was very descriptive in those incidents. She described things that you did to her, and she described images that she saw on your phone.
There's definitely...
So here's how I look at things. Okay. Explain why she would be saying those things, and then we can kind of move past
Nasty
it.
ass human, bro.
I don't know.
Just sick. Just demon. Just couldn't hold back his fucking nasty ass urge, bro. It sickens me, bro.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, how I look at it is, I don't know doesn't explain anything to me, okay? So the reason your kids are here is because said that when he showed her pictures, it was definitely him, and he was laying on a bed, and there was another child doing this to him.
What?
So when he showed her pictures, it was definitely him, and he was laying on a bed, and there was another child doing this to him.
What?
So obviously we're concerned that there's a possibility that he's doing this to
one of my kids?
Well, we don't know that for sure, but that's why we want you to come down here. That's why we don't want you guys together, because we don't know your relationship with Chris. Obviously, we think that you're going to be a mother that protects and does.
Oh my God, yes.
So
I really don't know. And we're sure she's talking about me.
I'm 100% positive. We did some research on Chris, and there's some incidents that occurred at 2 different Walmarts.
There was one a long time ago, like before we even had kids.
See how she thought it went all the way back in. I know he did it.
This will be a fun
It's
game
smoke
to
before the
watch.
fire. I know. I can't recall.
Perkins,
She
and the
just
game is brought to you
how she broke
by
down tears.
Lebo TV.
I know he did
I
it.
donated.
Okay, now the opening tip. Gains the first possession. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. A step back shot. Drains the three-pointer. Capella sets a brick wall screen. Doncic knocks it down. Goes up for the layup, hard, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Running the pick and roll, an open mid-range. Boom,
$2.
secures the 2-pointer.
Oh, just making me cry. This word, it's evil. It is, man.
Yeah.
That there was an allegation against it, but nothing ever
space with
came
a
of it.
stop.
I was on a women's retreat when it happened. Like, I remember that. Because I remember that investigation, and nothing ever came out of
There
it.
was what? So that was down in Miami.
With the screen.
No, that was
Blows
at
by
this
the D.
Walmart.
So that's something that obviously shows pattern of this. where he exposed himself to children, and I know there wasn't an arrest made or anything like that, but obviously this is concerns.
When he was first detained, Chris mentioned a previous arrest.
Have you ever been arrested before or anything?
Once before in Kent, Michigan. Oh, I had my kid in the car and I ran into the store. My parents always did. Well, yeah, I'll do that anymore. But I got released and it wasn't anything. They didn't push any charges or anything.
Whether or not this is the same incident is unclear. Either way, it's becoming undeniable that Chris is leaving something out of his story.
I know you've been involved in incidents where you were a suspect, where children were involved.
The man, there was one
so
my father.
Here's what I'm saying. So I don't want to work around possibilities or or anything like that. I don't want you to worry about what's going to happen. I want you to understand. When I ask you a question, I want the honest truth. Okay? That's what you need to push out now, because right now we're in a situation where what's going on?
Yeah, and I don't know. And at this point, honestly, I want a lawyer because I don't know what I'm being set up with here, and this don't sound normal to me.
Okay. Like, well, that's your right to have a lawyer.
Something's really off.
What's going to happen right now is that we're doing a residential search warrant on your house, on your vehicle. You're being arrested for capital battery on a 5-year-old. Okay. And you're going to be also charged with showing a minor video. Okay. So that's the situation here.
Then my phone, you can check it since it's not off.
Okay.
Of course, my phone's dead.
That's the situation that we're in now. Okay.
All right.
Chris claims his phone is currently broken because earlier that weekend he dropped it in water.
Great defense. The defender cannot keep up. That's a deep three. From way outside.
This is arrested for what we call a capital battery. Okay. He went to the Manatee County Jail.
Oh my goodness, what a move.
Like, did he admit anything? Like, what did he say?
When confronted about some of the lies that he started, he asked for an attorney.
There's an opportunity there.
So he didn't like to talk to me for a little bit, but then once I started confronting, then he asked for an attorney. So
Nah, Chad. I know y'all saying fake cries. Nah, dog. I think everything's starting to make sense, bro. You know, she remember a situation, and it kind of like the exact same way happened at Walmart when she was on a resort with her friends. Every time when she awake, yeah, there was allegations. No, there wasn't no arrest made, but it's still like, okay, all right, accidents or, misunderstandings happen. But the fact it happened, something that detail happened again in this situation, nah.
They just couldn't get a shot off in time.
So
yeah, the pattern facts.
Okay. We're gonna talk to each of your children separately.
Okay.
Obviously, we would very much hope so that nothing has happened to your children, and that these videos are something that he found possibly, and that's kind of where we're at this situation. Okay.
Can I call my wife?
No, you're not.
How do I get a hold of her?
Well, you can call her when you get to the jail.
Why you smile? Look at him smile. Before I tell them people, put him in there with Bubba immediately.
Okay.
Put him in there with Bubba Senior.
Any suspicion that he would
For
be
real.
any bit remotely involved in any of this?
No, not at all.
Okay, we'll start talking to the kids. Okay, so
you
got.
Just tell him a big up.
Well.
Why would he do this to her?
I don't have an explanation for that.
Please tell me they're okay.
So let's go talk to the kids. You can hang out here if you need anything.
I need a water.
Okay.
Something.
I'll get you that for sure.
Strong kids.
Charlotte had called her father to join them at the sheriff's office, and as the detective gets ready to speak with her 3 kids, her father is brought in to wait with her.
Okay. Oh, so this is that daddy-daughter? Charlie, what's going on? What's wrong?
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone, shot is good. Creates space with a step back, ignores the D and knocks it down. We're back to even now. Cannot shake off the defender. That's some solid, just denies the shot. To the paint with an effortless dunk. Goes up for the layup, lays it up and in. It's a brand new ball game from now. A failed drive attempt. Westbrook is just unstoppable. A step back shot. What a beautiful three. Another lead change in this heated game. Westbrook is just unstoppable. That player gives them the lead. Running the pick and roll. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Create space with a step back. The shot bounces off the rim. Shoots a fader. Malone secures the two-pointer. Step back and pops. That's just way too easy. Some tight defense here. Uncontested three-pointer. Westbrook. 3 points off the board. Shot clock about to expire. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. Excellent pass. Fires one off. George. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. I'm afraid time is not their friend Just too quick for the defense. Shoots with conviction. Makes a tough three. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. A wide open 3, 1. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
It ain't ever gonna be okay. You gonna ruin the kid's life, ruin that 5-year-old life, causing trauma, ruin her life. Thought she was married to someone who.
Yesterday at the birthday party.
Back up, slow down. What happened?
Supposedly, yesterday at the birthday party,
Okay.
Chris took her girl upstairs and explicitly performed. Supposedly, Chris took her girl. Upstairs and explicitly performed, supposedly, and showed her pictures on a phone. I'm like, well, I don't know how that's possible because the phone is on the kitchen table in a bag of rice. It doesn't work.
I'm sure.
The confusion here stems from the fact that there are two different incidents, one occurring a year ago and the other yesterday. The 5-year-old.
Time for the tip-off. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A difficult mid-range shot. A forced shot and missed. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. That's a quick release. Drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. That player gives them the lead. He's so crafty with the ball. Lopez just denies the shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. Leonard gets the seal. Rises up. Lopez with the heavy slam. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. Time is running out. That's a nice dish. Lopez, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender cannot keep up. A step back shot. Nice D on that play. A failed drive attempt. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. With the rack attack. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wow, that was way too easy. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. A good look for three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fires away. What a beautiful three. Leonard with a hard strip. Lopez just casually drops it in. That's some solid defense. The shot is contested. The D is too tight on that shot. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. Some tight defense here. The ball is stopped. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. Cannot shake off the defender. Create space with a step back. Knocks it down. Cut down. 4. Blows by the D with the big rejection. 1. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Stated that the incident with the images on Chris's phone was a year ago during a trip.
How do I tell the kids that their father's not coming home? How do I tell the kids that our marriage is done?
I asked, what did he? Say when you asked him, and he said he started to answer questions and then he shut down and said, "Get me a lawyer." And I'm like, that's it.
Persuaded 777 donated $2. Inmates don't mess with this. They will take care of him for all of us.
I already know. Facts. We know that. Dubs in the chat, man.
You're guilty. You don't say that. I've got nothing to hide in our house. Go through our house. I don't
Both
care.
teams are ready to go.
You
The
always
show
say that
will
it's
be
you're
on the way
hiding
soon.
something.
That's
I'm
not
Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV.
Okay, let me ask.
Tip-off is next. Gets a good look. Shot is good. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a clean block. Elevates. Lopez. Pure dominance on display right there. Create space with the crossover. What an incredible assist. A wide open three. Knocks down the three. Great defense. Step back and pops. Hard. Defenders are going to have a hard time now, and we're all tied up. Open look. Pierce hits it. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. Lopez. Shot is good. The game is tied. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock winding down. No hesitation for that shot. Brooks hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Driving for a layup. Pierce lays it up and in. A big basket. They got the lead. Somebody give them a map. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. The touch isn't quite there today. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. A contested shot. Whoa, great D. Great defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock about to expire. Gets a good look. Here, sinks the basket. Goes up for the layup. Blew that one. That's some solid defense. Not much time left now. Brooks, 3 points off the board, and we're all tied up. The floor is looking slippery out there. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. The defender cannot keep up. Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Shoots with conviction. Here, sinks it over a heavy contest. Lopez setting a screen. There's still time for miracles. Going for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Some tight defense here. Double step back three from the beard. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt for three. No. Lopez with a jaw-dropping dunk. A failed drive attempt. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Cut down. Goes straight for a three-pointer. 4, 2, 1. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Ask you this. Do you remember the time?
They brought up the Walmart incident.
They know about it?
Yeah, they know about it.
So it's still on.
It's still on file that he was supposedly involved. I'm like, well, they cleared him from everything and nothing ever happened from it.
Earlier during Chris's interview, the detective had attempted to discuss this topic with him.
Have you had anything in the past that you've had any issues with stuff like this?
No, and that's what I'm saying. This whole videos with kids things and all this, that I don't...
Have you ever been questioned by anybody?
No.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch.
About incidents that have occurred that refer to it with children?
No.
Even though the Walmart picture was made, it did have it as them.
Right, and so they
That's
question
what caused the problem.
Right, but that's not why. That's not why his license gets flagged. His license gets flagged because there's another Christopher Lee Thompson born on that has a criminal record, not him.
While he didn't discuss the Walmart incident, during his initial arrest, Chris mentioned the issues he has with his name.
I have at least one felon that has my name that flags me, like when I go to my kid's school, that they have to verify the picture. So it's like I keep finding myself in all this stuff, you know, and then I have to prove that it's me. And then once I do, then it's, oh, okay, sorry.
Though it's never
Why
clarified
you
what exactly
smiling,
happened
bro?
at the Walmart, Charlotte and her father discussed the allegation that something occurred while their family was on a trip to Georgia with some of their neighbors, including the 5-year-old victim's family.
Supposedly it happened when we were in Helen, and I said it's absolutely not true because I was with them 100% of the time. When we went to Georgia for the kids, like the neighbor trip, supposedly it happened when we were in Georgia too.
This happened way back then?
That was one, and then this was the second one.
To the same child?
Supposedly, but I can 100% attest that it didn't happen in Georgia because I was there the whole time.
The trip also came up in Chris's interview.
During that time period, did anything ever happen that would cause me to be involved?
No.
Okay. So I'm specifically talking about.
okay.
Did anything happen with her, or did you show her anything, or talk to her about anything, or do anything with while you were on vacation, and then the same type of situation
donated
that possibly happened
$2.
yesterday?
Give him the El Mencho treatment.
Not anything bad, no.
Okay. Anything good?
We had fun with kids on vacation, that's what I'm saying.
Count him out yet. Until we know facts. If he says, yes, I did.
He never gonna say it. That's the thing.
Create space with the crossover.
He come out guilty. He's not never going to admit it.
Goodness, what a move. Time is running out. Rises up. Oh, what a shocking
But he
miss.
says,
A good look
Charlotte
for three.
on
McCullough
innocent
knocks
and
down the
can
three.
Well, anybody can say that. I'm not bailing him out until I have an answer.
A few answers were provided by the Thompsons' 3 children. Investigators began with the couple's 11-year-old son.
You feel safe when you're at home with school? Yeah. Has anybody ever touched you in a way that wasn't good? Or asked you to touch them?
The 7-year-old shared a similar story.
Do you feel safe when you're at home?
Yeah.
Wow, that
Good.
was way
Have you
too
ever seen
easy.
anything on any phone or any
Create
kind
space with the crossover. A clever
tablet or anything like that that's not something that you shouldn't see? No.
While waiting for the Thompsons' 5-year-old, the interviewer and CPS worker discussed the troubling case among themselves.
Is it weird that they do that to their own children, or is it pretty far away from the family life?
Yep.
That,
Yeah. I don't think he did to his own kids, but other kids.
Somebody else, I guess you had adopted group.
Yep.
Well, you're a lot more clumsier than your sister.
Hey, girl. How are you? Welcome. Come on, please. Right there. I like your
you run here?
Has anybody ever shown you anything that made you feel uncomfortable or that wasn't good to look at? Who showed you?
Vendors are gonna have a hard time now.
My dad.
Pump fakes. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. That shot was contested. 1. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Do you remember what he showed? What he showed you?
He showed me a boy that looks scary.
Really? What did he look like?
He had like a bad, weird face.
Why did your dad show you that?
I don't know, he just showed us and I'm like, I don't want to see that.
You didn't like it?
No.
Has he ever shown you anything else that isn't good to look at?
Nope.
No.
Just that.
Okay.
After speaking with the children, the interviewer and detective returned to talk with Charlotte, reassuring her that they don't suspect Chris ever did anything inappropriate with their children. There was, however, another previous incident they hadn't. discussed yet.
So there was a report in 2009, February 2009, at like a Target. Do you recall anything about that?
We got married in December of 2008, and we moved to Dayton, Ohio that June, but I don't know.
For a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. The defender cannot keep up. Goes up for the layup, nails the 2-pointer. Create space with the crossover. Uncontested 3-pointer. Curry with a circus 3-point shot. Another lead change in this heated game. Great defense. Giannis with those long arms. Pulls up from mid-range. Curry sinks the basket. Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Shoots from right under the rim. Giannis makes an easy basket. Going for the dunk with the rack attack. He's so crafty with the ball. A clever pass. Curry, a quick shot off the catch. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Elevates. Scores with a dunk. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. A good look for three. Curry. That's just way too easy. And they take the lead. What an incredible assist. An open mid-range. Jokic secures the 2-pointer. We're back to even now. Blows by the D. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot. No good. Open look. Knocks it down. A wide open three. Some tough luck there on the three. Oh my goodness, what a move. Excellent pass. Giannis, that's a clean block. Dream shake from Jokic. Shot clock winding down. Lays it up and in. Watch out for the dunk. Giannis with a rim-rattling dunk. Jokic setting a screen. Knocks down the three. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. Blows by the D. Rises up with an effortless dunk. An open three on the way. You can never leave Curry open like that. Cannot shake off the defender. space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. Not much time left now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. One. The shot is contested. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Anything about
So no police report or anything like that you...
No.
Because the allegations of the one in Hialeah in 2009 are similar to the allegations of the Walmart incident where he was
I
exposed.
have no clue about Target.
What?
Never heard of it.
He got busted in one retail and went to another retail. He just can't help you. Do not. These people don't supposed to be out here in public, bro. They're not supposed to be out here in society, bro. They can't help it.
As Charlotte can't provide any clarity about this other potential incident, the detective discusses what will happen now that Chris has been arrested.
Bro, we need Dexter Morgan to get this, man. Real talk. This type of stuff we be happy to see Dexter get. You feel me?
Will be a fun game to watch.
So a big hit will be...
Perkins,
man.
The game is brought to you by Meebo
You're going to
TV.
have that.
What do you mean?
With the charge that he's going to be pushed, it's going to be like a
Jump
news...
ball. And we're underway. Driving for a layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. That's some solid defense. That's a nice dish. In the paint, just casually drops it in, and we're all tied up. Step back and pops. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. No hesitation for that shot. 3 points off the board. Fires away. Drains the three-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Throws the hammer down.
I cannot feel your sound.
The defender cannot keep up. Force the opponent to stop. Time is running out. A wide open shot. They're struggling on the offensive end. Oh my goodness, what a move. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass with the heavy slam. Create space with the crossover. step back shot. That's a bad shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever fake. Fading from mid-range. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Attacking the basket. Lays it up and in. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. Brooks. Quick hands on that strip. Driving for a layup. Makes an easy basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. Rises up. An explosive finish at the rim. Pump fakes. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's too far out. Spectacular shooting performance. Setting the pick with a well-timed pick. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. That shot was contested. The defense was all over that shot. Shot clock about to expire. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. That's a nice dish. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. A fadeaway jumper. Shot is good. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. With the steal. Elevates. Just casually drops it in. Some tight defense here. Fakes it, didn't shoot, pump fakes. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock about to expire. Siak hits it. The game is tied. Just too quick for the defense. Gets a good look, knocks it down. Scores with a duck, and we're all tied up. Quickly takes it to the rim. Blew that one. A clever fake. And with the block. Time is running out. Going for the dunk with the heavy slam. Excellent pass. Uncontested three-pointer. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. Fakes the shot. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. A failed drive attempt. A wide open shot. Siak hits it. That player gives them the lead. A wide open three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Cannot shake off the defender. Sets a solid screen. What an incredible assist. Fires one off. The shot bounces off the rim. An open three on the way. Siak hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Blows by the D. Uncontested three-pointer. Tatum knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. A clever fake. Not much time left now. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Gets a good look. Siak sinks the basket. Fakes the shot. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. A clever pass. A long-range three-pointer from way outside. I can't believe it. 4, 3, 2, 1. A wide open three. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Release and all that stuff.
Your boy drop underscore donated $2.
But
This man needs to rot and heal for all of eternity. I feel no pity for people who can destroy or take a life, especially such an innocent person like bro. This a totaler crying sneezing face.
Zach, exactly, bro. You alter somebody's life, man. Literally, you changing their life off your selfishness. Who you think you are.
Okay. So just be aware of that. You might get some phone
I
calls.
thought they couldn't do that involving a minor.
When the suspect is a minor.
Mistaken did that.
When a suspect is a minor, that's different. So they won't. Release the victim's name, but they'll release his.
So they're gonna drag my family through the mud.
According to official documents, while conducting the search warrant and viewing electronic items located within the Thompsons' residence, investigators found images on an SD card. The images led them to speak with another of Chris's neighbors and inquire if any of her children wore tight camouflage shorts. The neighbor confirmed that her 12-year-old daughter did. When questioned, the child explained that she routinely goes over to Chris's house to hang out with his children. She said that Chris never made inappropriate comments or touched her in a way that made her feel uncomfortable. However, the images on Chris's SD card were of a child.
Wins the opening tip. A close range shot nails the two-pointer. Watch out for the duck. Levine with the rack attack. We're back to even now. Great defense. Rises up. Brooks finishes with a commanding slam. Create space with a step back. Not a smart play. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes up for the layup. A miss. Launches a quick shot. Brooks, 3 points off the board. Step back and pops. Levine drains the three-pointer. Some tight defense here. That's some solid defense. Harden finding his rhythm. Hard. What a beautiful three. Going for the duck. Levine throws the hammer down. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. Elevates. Levine. An explosive finish at the rim. Create space with the crossover. A step back shot. Hard. That's just way too easy. Create space with a step back. Levine hits it. Running the pick and roll. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots with an effortless dunk. To the paint, Levine scores with a dunk. Blows by the D. Goes up with strength. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Watch out for the dunk. Embiid with an effortless dunk. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. The touch isn't quite there today. A failed drive attempt. Create space with a step back. Pump fakes from right under the basket and Embiid with the layup. A smart move by Harden. Fool with a hard strip. Gets a good look. Levine, shot is good. The game is tied. Oh my goodness, what a move. Double step back three from the pier. A good look for three. Harden knocks down the three. Step back and pops. The shot bounces off the rim. Embiid ready to protect the paint. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the three. He's not allowing any action from his opponent. There's still time for miracles. MB with a big time block. Shot clock winding down. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Too soft on the shot. A step back shot. Levine knocks it down. Fly snatches on. Fool just takes the ball away with a heavy slam. And they're back on top. The defender is shaking off on that one. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lays it up. Got it. And they win the game.
Wearing camouflage shorts and were close-ups of her buttocks.
So then playing what ifs, what if he didn't do it? Then is there like an apology? Records are fixed? Like, does that ever happen?
So right now, the evidence that we have are based upon a little girl that is making some pretty serious allegations, right?
Right.
We also have one of the other girls saying that she went into the room with him. Okay, so that's kind of cooperating with this. And then we also have past incidents where he was showing behavior towards juvenile girls in department stores, exposing himself in department stores. Everything linking up to this being a more probable than not.
Today's game. Time for the tip-off. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Fires away. Nowinski. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Leonard just casually drops it in. Driving for a layup. Nowinski lays it up and in. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Excellent pass. Rises up, throws the hammer down. An explosive finish at the rim. The game is tied. The floor is looking slippery out there. Going for the dunk. Nowinski with the right attack. A good look for 3. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A step back shot. Defense was all over. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. An open 3 on the way. Nowinski hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender is dropped. Wide open for a 3. Knocks down the 3. That's a nice dish. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Time is running out. Create space with a step back. Missed an opportunity there. A clever pass. A wide open 3. Drains the three-pointer. Step back and pops. Secures the two-pointer. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No, shoots with conviction with an amazing shot. Fakes the shot. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. Gets the seal. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Leonard with the great anticipation. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. Every possession matters now. The touch isn't quite there today. That's a deep three. Nowitzki hits it from the parking lot. A wide open three. Nowitzki. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A wide open shot. Nowitzki knocks it down. Bad shot selection right there. Cut down. Nice D on that play. 4, 2, 1. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
The parents didn't come forward and say, hey, I saw them doing this. The little girl did. She made full disclosures. There's no reason for her to make these disclosures unless the incidents occur.
Law enforcement also discovered Chris possessed nearly 20,000 images of child abuse material, and he had produced his own child abuse material with several different victims, all 13 years old or younger. Throughout the course of the investigation, several of Chris's victims were identified and were completely unaware of his actions. According to official documents, Chris has a history going back to 2010, touching and filming young juvenile females. Chris Thompson was charged with lewd or lascivious by a person over 18 years of age upon a child less than 12 years of age, lewd or lascivious by a person over 18 years of age upon a child 12 years of age or older, but less than 16 years of age, a second-degree felony, and 2 counts of video voyeurism. He pled guilty and was sentenced to a total of 50 years in a state prison. In effect,
we'll start with a jump ball. The ball is stopped. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Step back and pops. 3 points off the board. Cannot shake off the defender. A step back shot. That's a bad shot. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Create space with a step back. Here's. What a beautiful three. That's some solid defense. Brooks with the steal. Step back and pops. Pierce hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. A failed drive attempt. Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A big basket. They got the lead. Shot clock about to expire. Brooks just casually drops it in. Another lead change in this heated game. That's a slick move. Blows by the D. What an incredible assist. Excellent pass. A tough three-pointer. Hits it over defense. That's tough. That player gives them the lead. Not much time left now. Blocks the shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Scores with a dunk. Some tight defense here. That's a quick release. That was not a good chance. Create space with a step back. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. What an incredible assist. Giannis on the drive. Giannis throws the hammer down. Shoots from way downtown. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Hits it. Blows by the D. Giannis gets the seal. Shot clock winding down. Create space with the crossover. And it's a shot clock violation. Cut down. 4. Giannis. An explosive finish at the rim. 4, 3, 2, 1. The shot is contested, and this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.